Yeah, I'm making some motor because I didn't have breakfast and he likes his rice. So he's gonna eat rice for lunch. And I have some steak left that JC did. I need to get like a phone stand because this is not it. So yeah, I'm gonna do these dishes. There he comes. Danny! 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 Yeah. So let me turn this off. This was a complete fail because this little pot right here is good for everything but rice. Like it gets all stuck and it burns the bottom of it. So this rice burnt. So I made another rice and it's not that great because this is an electric stove, which I hate electric stoves. Or not hate, that's a strong word, but I do not like them. So whatever, I'm making some stewed chicken. It's still getting some color. And I have the rice there, and we're gonna have that with some avocado on the side. I'm on a date, kind of nervous. Are you my date? Are you my date?
Yeah.
So we get these seltzer waters from BJ's. They're really good.
And I found the rice juice. I found juice for from Target. And I found this. This one.
The rice is there, the chicken, the peppers and the onions, and then some avocado. Ay, Dios mío. Dominicano que se repete, no falta el aguacate en su casa.
The kids were sleeping. The kids were sleeping because the teacher said, kids, wake up! I'll put the children in jail.
In jail?
Oh no, because JJ didn't know he was listening.
Oh my goodness. So then what happened?
Well, the kids were drawing the teacher with the blocks in her face, and then she got boo-boo.
Oh my goodness, she had a boo-boo. She had to go to the doctor?
Yeah, she hurt her head, like Sani.
Like Sani, when Sani hurt his head, he bumped his head, remember?
Yeah, by the table.
Woo! Good. Uh-oh. Woo! Sani, you over it? You don't want that no more?
One, two.
Ahí va, ahí va. Ahí. Ready? Set. Ready? Set. Go! Date el botoncito. Woo! This is my lunch for today. Some very sweet mangoes with some raspberries, and I added some salt on my mango because that's just what I do. If you don't do that, don't talk to me.
Hi. Can I say hi? Hi, my name Sandra.
I think they know your name is Xander, Papa.
I know my name.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a yogurt, like a parfait thing, but I don't have yogurt, so I just put mango. Anyways, let me go share this with Sani. In case you're wondering if you're the only one that your toddler does this with all their meals, you're not alone, because this is a piece of bread that was literally this big, and look at it. Oh, and this right here, that's milk, chocolate milk to be exact.
What pen is it?
Sane. And this is every meal, by the way. He does this with every meal. Yes, you can see. You want to say hi?
So, Sadie, I was in my mommy belly.
Yeah.
But mommy's belly is so big because she ate a lot of
what happened with mommy's belly?
Mommy belly is so big than mine's.
Yeah, mommy eats a lot of food, right?
Yeah, you need to do exercise, girl.
I am doing exercise with daddy, remember?
But you need
I'm
to
like blushing.
10 exercises.
Okay, all right, I'm going to do that. And I'm gonna, okay, so I'm going to do exercise so my belly can get smaller, okay?
Okay, if your belly gets, you don't get no food.
Okay.
Don't eat a lot of food, okay?
Okay, okay. Are you gonna make sure that I don't eat a lot of food?
My belly's gonna be bigger than yours.
Oh, why, are you gonna eat a lot of food?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like it. Okay, deal. So I'm not gonna eat a lot of food and you're gonna eat more food, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
deal.
I found my eggs.
Your eggs and rice. Okay, I mean your eggs and pan. It be your own kids, yo.
And I found Daddy picture.
That's how you know.
And
That's how you know the truth, because kids will say it bluntly.
Can I say-
Down here, I actually have like an organized mess. It's actually worse because of JC. Because you see, this is living with men. He uses the Q-tip container and he doesn't put the thing back. He uses the brush, he doesn't put it back in its corner. And this is my problem. I'm not sure if I showed you before, but this is as good as it got. Yo, I just have to say something. God is so good. That's saying. God is so good that like, okay, so I'm not like actively in church right now, but I used to be pretty active in a church that, I mean, we're not gonna get into all that. But I was given the chance to go to another church while I was in that church. We went to a church in Georgia, and I went with the leaders, right? So there was a point where we had to go minister, and I remember giving a word to a girl. She was like the pastor's kid, but she wasn't the oldest kid. She was like the second child. And I remember God telling her that she was going to be the one to, you know, be in charge of the youth and bring forth the youth. At that time, I didn't know her. I didn't know the family. I didn't know, you know, the kids. Then later on in that same service, when the pastor that was my head pastor at the time, he called the family. I saw that there was an older boy, right? And he gave him like a word, like, oh, you know, you're like you're the one that's gonna bring. And I was like, damn. So I felt like, oh my God, did I do this out of emotion then? Like, was that really a word from God, or was I just excited? Because, you know, that happens. And it's so crazy because a few months or a few weeks later, he passed away. The older child, the boy, passed away. And, you know, they went through a lot as a family, as a ministry. They're still standing, which is awesome. I don't have any contact with them, but I know I have her on Instagram, and I just came across a post, and she's like, you know, I guess she's like the head, or she's pretty active like with the youth, and she's like, you know, the leader of the youth. And to see her now flourish in a word that God used me to give her, and also a word that I doubted, because sometimes we think that God, you know, that God is like us, but God is not limited to you or to where you fall short. You know, God will do what he wants to do. And that's just so beautiful, you know. It lets me know that, you know, God will come through for you no matter what, you know. And if there's something that he's going to give you, or you see me trying to cover this line right here, my ghetto ass line, I'm going to get rid of that, but don't worry. So anyways, I say that to say this: God will always come through for you, and he will never back down on his word. And that is crazy to me. And you don't have to be super religious, because like I said, I'm not active in church right now. I just stepped foot in a church after 5 years. That's a whole nother night. We're not gonna get into that. But you know, no matter how we are, who we are, or where we are, God will continue to be himself, his true self, honey. And that's beautiful. They're so beautiful to me. Good morning and happy Friday. My hair is crazy, but I don't want to keep parting it to the side anymore. Y'all, this right here, crack. Like, it's already liquid. You just have to shake it and you put whatever milk you want. I use this one. So you put equal parts. Like if you put a cup of this, then you put a cup of milk, and you just heat it up in a saucepan, and voila, it tastes just like the one you buy in Starbucks. If you want to go a little more fancy and you want to froth your milk with a little electric thingy that I do not have, you can go ahead, but you're welcome. And then this, like, you can use it for 7 days. If you're like a regular Starbucks goer, this is the way. So I already poured the chai latte mix, and now I just measure it in this little cup because I'll just put the same amount. Then I put this. All you have to do is heat it up in the stove. You don't even have to wait for it to really boil as long as it's hot. So this is the syrup that I use. And then this is what she looks like. Like, hello. I feel like for the winter time, this is going to be a really good like stay at home drink. Because we're in the spring, but hey, for those cold spring days, especially the rainy weather that we've been having lately, this has been beautiful. Hey, Vander. Excited for ice cream?
For my ice cream. I think you for ice cream.
Yeah. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Somebody asked for rainbow, but I think he likes my pina colada more. Which one you like more, rainbow or pina colada?
Both.
Both? No, I think it has some. Zany, which one you like more?
He likes that.
So we are trying this pizza for the first time. It's Rao's pizza. This is what it looks like, and we have to put it for 16 to 18 minutes at 425. Look at that. Don't judge me, but I like this right here. Another day, and I'm doing this Tweety thing, but I really liked how it came out yesterday when it dried, so we're gonna keep doing this.
Can I say hi?
Sander is on 1,000 as per usual.
Hello, because I have a Morales shirt. This is my new shirt.
And here comes Zane. Here comes Zane.
Oh, Zane with a baby pig. He's still growing.
Zane is always taking off my makeup.
Yeah, Zane's taking mommy makeup.
Alright, be careful with your fingers.
If you say, put my finger, comment below if you like Sander, mommy, baby, or daddy, or
Wait,
what.
say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Subscribe.
Say that again.
Subscribe. Yeah, it's like subscribing. How you all correct.
And what was the other thing you said? Comment what?
Below.
Say that again.
Comment below.
Comment below, guys.